Stop digging down the back of the couch for spare change to fund your MSP's growth. January might mean tightening your belt a bit, but that doesn't have to stop you from finding new clients and driving revenue. Let me tell you about 3 clever, no-cost marketing ideas that any MSP can use to generate leads and unlock hidden opportunities, all without spending a penny. You've heard of bootstrapping a business, right? It's when a new venture is built up using limited funds and a lot of goodwill. And you hear stories of founders sleeping in their office so they don't have to waste valuable money actually renting an apartment. Now, your business is more liquid than that, but there's still a place for bootstrapping when it comes to marketing, because marketing doesn't have to just cost cash. You can invest a different resource into it instead: time. And this doesn't have to be your personal time. If your staff have a few hours spare every week, you can always invest their time into growing the business. Everyone benefits when that happens, right? So here are 3 low-cost or no-cost marketing ideas for MSPs. And the first is to do 15 minutes every weekday on LinkedIn. The most robust way to market in 2024 is to build an audience, then grow a relationship with that audience. And at the point they're ready to switch from one MSP to another, they are dramatically more likely to switch to the MSP that they know. And one way to build this audience is simply to grow your LinkedIn network. For 15 minutes every day, make connection requests to business owners and managers in your town or your vertical, your niche, your niche. Make 10 connection requests every day and 1 or 2 of them will accept. Now that doesn't sound a lot until you compound it. Let's say 2 connections times 5 days a week times 50 weeks a year. That adds up into 500 new connections every year. How cool is that? Number 2, ask every user this one simple feedback question. The most robust way to grow net profits is to get your existing clients to buy more from you. New clients are nice, yeah, but they're very expensive. Whereas someone who is already paying you every month contributes a lot more to the bottom line if they go on to buy something else. And this is why businesses like McDonald's have fully systemized the upsell. Would you like to go large, or would you like to add fries to that? Of course, we all know how difficult it can be to get technicians to upsell. Even people who are passionate about talking about extra services will sometimes fall back into their comfort zone, which is to go for the easy fix and not mention XYZ or XYZ new service. So how about you get your team into the habit of asking this one simple question of every person, every user that they speak to? What else could we have done for you today? What else could we have done for you today? Now, most clients will say, oh, nothing thanks, because they're in a hurry to put the phone down. And this probably means that you've checked that they are happy, all is good. Some will use it as an opportunity to talk about something that they'd meant to bring up, but perhaps they hadn't felt that they'd had chance to. And this means that you've uncovered some money on the table, profit that you would otherwise have lost. And a handful will tell you about a service or a product that they'd like to buy from you if only you sold it. And this is invaluable market research. With this one, look out for the trends. What are several people asking for? Because if you don't give it to them, they are just going to go elsewhere to get it. And then the third and the final one is to run a free-to-enter prize draw. People love competitions. Yes, even business owners and managers. They never expect to win, but just the act of entering brightens their day for a second. I used to be a radio presenter a very long time ago, and it was weird how many people would phone up just to win like a Backstreet Boys CD, because this was back in the 1990s. And there are 2 types of prize draw that you can do. Either offer up any old prize that you can find just for the sake of running a competition and make sure the prize is really attractive. It can be as simple as a laptop that you acquired for a client that they didn't actually buy for whatever reason, and it's just sat on a shelf gathering dust. The other way to do it is to give away a sample of something specific that you're promoting. For example, if you're launching a new monthly recurring revenue service to existing clients, then you'd give away a year's free membership.
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.